a while since I've talked to you guys, so I figured I would just try to see how everyone is, do a bit of a Q&A session, and yeah, just have a bit of a chat about what's happening with my schedule for YouTube over the next month, where I've been, everything like that. So yeah, feel free to jump into the chat, ask me any questions. I will try and answer as many questions as I possibly can. But otherwise, yeah, we're almost at the end of February. Hey, I can see Rose, you've just jumped in, Osfan, Flutter, Maddie Edits, Azzy, hey guys. I'm so glad to get a chance to kind of talk to you guys about everything, because it's been a while since my last live stream. For those of you who watched that, you know why. But yeah, I really missed you guys. I do plan on doing a couple of videos because obviously we've seen that Joe Brum, the creator of Bluey, is making a new show for Hulu, an animated show as well. So I really want to talk about that. I've got a few questions left over from Happy Healer Days that have just been sitting there waiting to come out when I have the time. Hi everyone. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please add them in. Obviously Bluey is going to be in Minecraft now as well, so that's a huge thing. We have the new Bluey album coming out finally, with like Chili completing the set of 4 albums. I do wonder if they'll ever do more and like just continue on that way. But I am really excited for the album. It looks really good. So we've got, you know, a couple of Bluey things all coming out. Bluey Quest for the Golden Pen is finally coming out on other platforms as well. Hey Tyson, hey Felix. Oh, Coyote, I joined as soon as I got the notification you're live. Oh, thank you so much. I know obviously time difference makes it really tricky. For me, it is 9:45 in the morning where I am in Australia. So it's kind of tricky sometimes to get a good time with you guys. It's Emily says, can't wait for the album. Yeah, I'm super stoked. The Space is going to be so good. That's one of the songs that I'm really looking forward to on that album. And then also on top of that, they have the Sleepy Time special music as well, which is going to be amazing. Hey Eugene. Thank you for messaging me over on Instagram. Yeah, you guys probably saw that I uploaded 2 shorts. That's the most I've been able to get out. I was really lucky. Moose Toys, they partnered with an agency in Australia, and that agency contacted me and was like, hey, you want to showcase these Bluey toys for adults and collectibles? And I was like, yes, I would love to. That would be amazing. So that was really cool that we got the new fuzzy toys and the new big collectibles as well. Hey Manny, hey Kit. But yeah, please feel free to ask me any questions in the chat there, and I will try and answer as many questions as I possibly can. About anything Bluey related or other stuff, that's perfectly fine. I can pick and choose with that. But yeah, so we've got, you know, a lot of new Bluey toys, the new Bluey album, Bluey Minecraft, Bluey Sleepy Time music, Joe Brum creating his new show. I think it's Dino. I've only just gotten a chance to really glance through it, and obviously it's popped up on different Facebook groups. People are very excited about the idea of an adult animated show coming from the creator of Bluey. Oh, and I just have a notification from Reddit. Bluey the movie update. That's interesting. All right, so maybe there's an update on the movie as well, so we will have to talk about that too. But otherwise, if you guys want to let me know in the chat where you are watching from, what country, maybe your favorite Bluey episode as well. My daughter is now 4, so we're getting into the bingo stage, and she is in love with Bluey, so it's a lot of fun to rewatch the episodes with her and her seeing what her favorite ones are and how she reacts to them, which I really love. So that's always a lot of fun. Oh, hi Lily, hi Filmed by Ads. So Joseph, you're watching from the US. Kayla from the US. I guess, yeah, you guys, it'd be afternoon for you guys there. I don't know why my live stream chat's coming up showing a deer emoji, or it just says the word deer. Interesting. But we've got Canada from Ghost Fan. It is hot here in Australia. We're in the middle of rainy season up in the north, and it is so hot and so humid, but it is fun watching the Bluey episode rain and seeing all the rainbows all the time. So I just love seeing all that. But yeah, food. Why is there, okay, something's going on with the YouTube live, because it's not showing emojis. One of these just said food. Hi Kit. LA, California for Transformers and Bluey fan. Oh, I love that. But yeah, let me know as well, guys, what your favorite Bluey episode is. I did think about doing maybe some more script ideas for season 4 and some things that I'd like to see. One of the one episode I'd love to see is Coco with her family. I think that would be amazing to just see the dynamic with like a family that big on Bluey, because we haven't really seen any episodes about that really. So I feel like a Coco episode would be something I really would love to see in season 4. Hi Manny. See, now these emojis are working. I'm getting like wave emojis and I can see like the USA flag from Transformers. I don't know why the other ones aren't working. But yeah, is there another side character that you guys would like to see in season 4? I know Pom Pom's a big favorite because we just like never see Pom Pom. We had what, one episode with her with Seesaw? That was it. Hi Silver Exists. Oh, Kit, is that Germany? I am okay-ish with flags. Sometimes I'm not so great with them. Hi, where we got this .art family. Hi. But yeah, Pom Pom I'd like to see. Coco I'd like to see. Even Snickers, because we've seen Snickers' dad now in some of the art books. There is another Where's Bluey and Bingo search and find book. It came out in the UK last year and it hasn't come out anywhere else. I really want to see what they put in it, because like the background artists have been adding in like their own little like hidden Easter eggs and new characters into it as well. So like I really want to see it because it's a fun way of like continuing on the like extended Bluey universe basically, because that's how we saw Pom Pom's dad and Snickers' dad. So I'm excited to see that Where's Bluey's book, and I know my kids love Where's, like the search and find books. Hey. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions though, about anything. It has obviously been a long 2 months for me, been in the hospital loads and loads. So it's been hard to try and fit everything in with being a mum, looking after 2 little ones, school starting back up, being at the hospital every day. It's been hard to try and find time to work basically. So that's been tough, but my mum is doing so much better, which is really, really good. Considerably a lot better than the last time I live streamed. So I'm really in a much better place than I was then, and slightly things are going a little bit back to normal-ish. So that's why I wanted to do a live stream before I start to put out more content, just to try and, you know, update you guys and go from there. Rose, you said, I want more Jack. He's my favorite. Yes, more Jack. Jack and Lulu. I really like Lulu. I think she's a really funny character. She reminds me a little bit of Muffin as well, which I feel like a younger sister Muffin, which I think is a cool dynamic. But I think Jack obviously is a great representation for kids with ADHD, and it would be great to explore more of that. Like they did so well in the episode Army with it, but there's definitely room to do more and more, I think, as well. So I would really love to see that too. And obviously me and Pugly will do a podcast video at some stage as well. We've both been obviously so busy with life. But probably for the album, when the album drops, we'll try and do like a joint podcast for it. So we can go through each of the songs, talk about our favorites, any like kind of things they added to it. How did you guys feel about the Christmas album? Because that was the last one they put out and it was like just the small one. I don't know how I felt about it. Like it was okay-ish. I think it's hard though, of course, for them to constantly reinvent the Bluey theme song with different details. I think that can make it really hard. But yeah, let me know in the chat though what you guys think. Oh, finally, YouTube is like updating it. I can see some of the emojis actually coming through. Hi, Stylish Dumplings. Ah, there we go. Sorry, just trying to figure that out. For once, I'm not on our farm in the middle of nowhere where we have very bad Wi-Fi. I'm in the middle of the city at the moment. So I think I might try and, for the members, do a couple of live streams from around my house, because we do have a lot of like very Australian kind of scenery, I guess. There's loads of wallabies, kangaroos, goannas, pigs. It's really beautiful out there. There's just, yeah, not a lot of internet connection, as some of you know. Hi, Lily. Thanks for joining. But yeah, that's something that I would like to do, is like maybe showcase a little bit more of like the semi-Australian outback that we are living in, because I think that'd be something cool to share with you guys, because obviously if you love Bluey, you like Australia as well. Hey Rose. But yeah, I figured something like that might be really nice. Abby animates this. Thanks, hon. But yeah, so Q&A time. Guys, ask me some questions. Whatever you'd like to ask me. Any of you playing Minecraft with the new Bluey edition that's just been added in? Have any of you played Bluey Quest for the Golden Pen? I was going to make a video about the fact that Bluey's voice is different in it, and it's quite clearly, I think, a new actress playing Bluey. which is not a bad thing. Like, that's perfectly fine. But eventually they were going to have to replace the voice actress for her because she was going to age out of the role. And I think the Quest for the Golden Pen was their first showcasing of the new actress's voice, and she did a great job. I think, like, it's so similar, so similar. But yeah, so I really do think that they have to replace the voices for basically everyone, realistically. Maybe some of the characters around Bingo's age, they can almost edit, but all the older characters, like Rusty's voice, he would have hit puberty by now, as would have Mackenzie, so their voices are, would be so different now. Coyote, your question, do you know when Bluey season 4 comes out? You know what, that's like the biggest question. I feel like so many people, whenever like the official Bluey page posts something on Instagram or Facebook, everyone underneath it is like, that's great, when are we getting season 4? They have not given any official release date. There was like the leaked document from BBC a while ago, which made it seem like season 4 was going to be coming out this year. I don't think that's going to be happening because there's nothing. We've got nothing on Instagram showing that, even with the animators, nothing like that. There was a reporter who said that they'd be working on season 4 at the same time that they're working on the movie, which makes sense. It's 2 different studios. Ludo Studios does the seasons, but Cosmic Dino Studios is doing the movie. So that would make sense. They could easily work on both the movie and season 4 at the same time. Also, the fact that Joe Brumm said he's not doing any more seasons, so he's just focused on the movie. So they would be getting other like creators to write the episodes for Bluey, which they did in season 3 as well. So the episode Cubby, that wasn't written by Joe Brumm, that was written by one of the storyboard artists who had actually just had a kid. So a couple of episodes in season 3 were either co-written or written exclusively from Joe Brumm. So I feel like it's not something to worry about too much. Like, they definitely kept the feel of the show, everything like that. It's still the same. We just are getting more stories and perspectives from other parents now who are working on Bluey, and I think that's okay. Like, I feel like I don't know if they'll get to 52 episodes worth of stories, but even if we got like 10 episodes for season 4, that would be awesome. Hey Coyote. I see, yeah, some angry faces and some shocked faces. But yeah, because obviously Bluey makes a lot of money. We've talked about this before. It makes so much money that there's just no way that they wouldn't continue it in some form, and there's constantly new toys coming out all the time. So I do think either they do the mini-sodes to keep up with it that way, or they do just shorter seasons. That's probably, I think, where they would go realistically. But yeah, the movie obviously is going to be a big one, and that's sort of meant to be tiding fans over, I guess. But it's hard when Peppa Pig has so many seasons. Like, Peppa Pig is just like smashing out those 5-minute episodes. I don't know, do you guys watch Peppa Pig, or have any of you watched it before? I've watched a couple episodes with my kids, and obviously like the depth of it is very different. Like, Peppa Pig is a lot more on the shallow level with some good adult jokes in there though. Hi Fluffy stuff. So yeah, Peppa Pig's a lot more like shallow, one-off kind of storylines, not as deep. Some funny jokes for adults in there as well though, so maybe that's why they can just constantly pump it out. And of course they just had a new baby in Peppa Pig, so that, you know, creates a whole heap of new storylines for them. So I do wonder if that's something that they'll end up having to do with Bluey, or just doing spin-off series into different things, which I wouldn't be mad about. Like, I think someone had brought it up before, the fact that they were making more like Muffin toys a lot more, and Muffin of course is a very popular character. I could go the whole spin-off series of seeing Muffin and dealing with her in general, and her in socks, because that's a different kind of dynamic. That's an option. So I don't know, I think it's a lot of ways they could go, but they just need a really good like director to try and get them in the right direction for all those sort of things. Hey Sailor Steph, hey Lily Dempsey. But yeah, do you guys have any other questions though? I think I might maybe like another 5 or 10 minutes before I have to go off and actually edit videos. Hey, it's Emily. But yeah, any questions, feel free to ask me about Bluey, Australia, anything like that. I have a mosquito bite, that's why this is here, so that's why. Hi James Smith, thanks for joining. But yeah, so that's sort of where we're at with season 4. A really long-winded answer to that. But I don't know, the Bluey albums is also a good way, and we got that one mini episode at Christmas, so even if they do like little mini ones for special events to lead us up to the movie, that could work. Hi, hey James Smith. But yeah, so let me know though what you guys think. I really want to, I can't flick out of this, but if anyone is on Reddit and can see that post that just popped up about the Bluey movie update, let me know in the chat what it said. I wish some of the emojis would come through. So Cheryl Cook, whatever emoji you just sent to me, it literally just says this. And that's all it does. Because I don't know what's going on with the YouTube live stream. Is what it is. But I know, I'm excited for the movie. There hasn't been a lot of new stuff in Australia to promote it. A lot of people are still like surprised sometimes when they hear about it. So I feel like we're almost, it's coming out next year, so we're still, yeah, we still have a lot of promo to go for it. Hey Gaston, thanks for joining. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Wait, 2027 or 2026? I'm getting myself confused now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a mind blank. This is what happens, guys. I feel like Sticky Gecko chili, like just so much stuff. Yeah, 2027. I thought so. 'Cause for a second then I was like, wait, is it coming out this year? No, yeah, we do have another year. That's right. Because the Simpsons movie is coming out then too. Thanks, guys. Yeah, 2027. So another year and a half to go. It's a long time. They need I don't know. Do you guys think that the fandom will decrease between now and when the movie comes out? Because a part of me thinks that it won't, because, you know, there's always new babies and new kids growing into the age of starting to watch Bluey, and new parents discovering Bluey who've just had kids, you know, 1-2 years ago and getting into it. So I feel like it's an easy way for the fandom to continue, because there's always kids aging into Bluey and new parents discovering Bluey. So I guess like technically the fandom could only really grow. Cody says no. Cat's Eye says yeah. Yeah, I think it's interesting because it's on like regular TV in Australia, like not like cable or anything, but just like regular like ABC channels. Like they have Bluey still on every morning, even though it's just repeats of old episodes with other, you know, cartoons, which are new ones. So Bluey is still continuing in Australia. Like it's still on every single day. So there's no reason for the Australian audiences to stop liking it, I guess. But I'm curious about international audiences where like maybe it's not playing on like regular TV, it's just on Disney. Would that stop it from getting an increased audience? But I guess like they don't think that it would, because obviously if they're still selling lots of toys, it's fine. Hi again, Stylish Dumplings. But I guess, yeah, it's obviously an issue that they have to think about. And they'll ramp up the advertising and promo for it and everything like that. Usually, what is it? However much a movie costs, half of that is how much they spend on advertising. So say they spend $100 million making the Bluey movie, they'll spend like $50 million on advertising it. Which, I mean, they can easily do. Disney will absolutely advertise it all over Disney Plus. And then I'm sure we'll see things all over social media for it as well. So I don't think they'll have any issue with like reminding people when the movie is finally going to be out. Oh, Elijah, crying face. I know, it's a long wait. All right, guys, I'm going to stick around for about another 2 minutes. So if you have any other questions, please let me know in the chat there. Anything at all. Oh, hey, Elin Live. Hey, Life's a Barbie doll. Oh, I love that. Hey, Pterosaur. Hey, Jazz Washington. Hey. But yeah, feel free. Any questions, guys, for the next 2 minutes before I'm going to have to hop off and actually do some actual real editing so I can get a video out for you guys. I've got one about Cubby and one about other shows to watch while we're waiting for more Bluey, which I am really excited to share with you guys. There's a lot of really good anime and other cartoons out there that I think are just as good as Bluey. Aw, thank you, little Miss Swifty. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you to say. I love making Bluey videos too. It was a lot of fun making like the little shorts and like making a jingle for like the Bluey fuzzies. So it's just nice to use my brain in like a really creative way. Hi Weirdcore, thanks for joining. I'm about to leave in a little bit, but if you have any questions, just feel free to ask them in the live chat. I'm trying to think of what else. Where are we? We're coming up to Easter. So maybe me and Pugly will do one about the Bluey album coming out, and we might do something about Easter as well. I think that could be something really fun that we could do. So that would be good. Alright guys, we are at the 20-minute mark, so I am going to head off, but I'm glad I got a chance to like just have a quick chat with you guys, talk about a few of the Bluey things coming out. Yeah, and obviously as you can see, I'm much happier than my last live stream. So good news all round. And I will basically see you guys. I'm going to try and, my next video is a short one, but the one after that I'll try and make it a live chat one so you guys can chat whilst watching the video as well. So I feel like that's a lot more fun for everyone because we can all talk together at the same time. So over this next week, hopefully they'll have those videos out, and plus some information about Joe Brum's new show, Dino, and the Bluey update that's just come out as well for the movie. But yeah, oh, hey stranger girl. All right guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it all so much. And I will talk to you guys later. Mwah!